Welcome to episode 530 of Apartment Hacker. This is Mike Burnett, Apartment Hacker. It's my mission to tease out human potential in the multifamily space. First and foremost, I'd like to welcome Sharon Coffin to the Apartment Hacker Nation. Sharon actually works in our office at Radco Companies, and a great deal of respect for her, for you, Sharon, and I really appreciate you being a part of the community and look forward to any questions that you might have that I can answer. And any dialogue that you may chime in on in the comment sections below. So anyway, Sharon is a wealth of knowledge. For any of you out there watching, she is a wealth of knowledge and has a great view of the world. So anyway, cut to today, the topic. Wanted to talk about culture, and I think a lot of emphasis is placed on creating a culture that becomes attractive to people that work not only in the organization first and foremost, but also people who might quite likely want to come to work for an organization that has a great culture. So at Radco Residential, we are in the process of building out a culture that we hope will be a culture that attracts new talent to the organization, and we hope that it enhances and enriches the lives of the people that work for the company today. But there's often a piece of culture that we don't talk about necessarily that has, in my mind, an equally beneficial effect on an organization or in an organization. And that is that when you build a culture that is incredibly strong, that's based on a good solid purpose with good solid values, and values that everybody can get aligned with, so personal values align with the company values. When you get that installed, and when that starts to come to life through the stories that we tell that are predicated on that purpose and those values, at some point you'll see this happen. People will start to self-select out of the culture. In other words, their value system, their commitment to the purpose doesn't align with the purpose and the values as being played out in the stories from people around them. And when that happens, people actually just step out of the organization. They will turn in their notice and they'll leave because they do not feel comfortable in the culture. Now, I would posit to say that that's not a bad thing. It's not bad for them, and it's not bad for the organization. In fact, I would go as far as to say it's a good thing. When you're not a fit in a culture, you're not doing anyone any favors sticking around, making everyone else's life miserable. And neither are leaders doing that type of individual any favors by keeping them around and allowing them to have an adverse effect on the culture and the people around them. So suffice to say, when culture, and you see it, you can see it, whether it be in a team meeting or whether it be in a team activity. Those people don't participate, they don't come out, they shy away, they step off, they don't. And this is quite different than someone that's introverted and doesn't participate because they're just introverted. But you'll see it. The culture will, probably a little crass to put it this way, but it'll spit those people out. It'll make them stick out like sore thumbs. And back to the point, doesn't do you any favors to stick around. Neither does it do leaders any justice to keep them around. So my big encouragement to you with this piece of culture is help people find a good fit for themselves in an organization that is outside of the one that you have created if they are not a good fit for your culture. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon.